Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Snow, and today is a big day. First off, we have a new banner for Tristan, and we'll be checking that out later. The truth is, I haven't quite decided whether I'm going to summon or not. I've been back and forth on that, of what to do, because there's definitely characters in the future that I want to get, and there's certain characters that are must-gets for me, and are my most wanted characters. And my luck's been absolutely atrocious, so it makes me afraid. So I'm gonna be thinking about that as I go through this video, and I'm probably going to end up summoning. I may just go to the 100 mark and see what happens. So in addition to Tristan's banner, we also have a bunch of new events that have opened up, and it's always good to check the events out first, because you could get something from it. There could be some summons in here you can pick up. And we do have a few events that give you quite a bit of summons. And with all the characters coming up, we can use as many summons as possible, especially if you have as bad of luck as mine. I definitely feel I can use as many summons as I can get. So I just want to go over the events briefly with you. I always think it's really important to go over the events first. This will give you an idea of how many summons you can get out of these, and then you can look at how many summons you have stockpiled and decide whether or not you want to try for a character or not, or whether you just want to throw a couple of 10 pulls in and stop, or any of those decisions. Especially with all of the characters coming up, you may want another character more than the current banner running. I just think it overall helps if you go through the events first. It will definitely help with your decision-making process. Personally, I always calculate how many summons I think I can get, or approximate how many summons I can get for the next character that I want to summon. And that's really what I use to decide whether or not I should try to summon for a character or not. We actually have a lot of great events going on right now to accompany the half-year anniversary of the game, or rather the global version's half-year anniversary. The first event we have is Glimmers in the Mist, and this is a pretty standard event. You have story stages, 2x bonus stages, event quests, and of course an event shop. The shop has the usual rewards. The most important item in the shop is the Castalia. These are extremely rare. You want to pick these up every time they come up. Castalias are probably the most important item in this entire game. Basically, everything else in the shop is a bonus. The Castalia is just so important to get. And of course, we do have some secret fates. You get 3 from here. And remember, Luxite are also summons. And you get a bunch of Luxite from completing the story stages, as well as the investigation stages. These types of events give you roughly 7 to 10 summons, so it's a good amount of summons. And this is a standard amount of summons for all gacha games. In fact, it's on the higher end of the amount of summons that you get from a single event. And this isn't the only event we have going right now. We also have the Pandora Arsenal event. And this one's really simple. You just make a wish. Really easy event. Doesn't require much effort at all. You just have to log in for 7 days, make the wish, and that's it. And then you'll get the grand prize of 10 summons at the end. It's such a simple event to complete. And it gives you 10 secret fates. So it's an extremely easy way to get summons. And this is a great little event to run alongside something like Glimmers in the Mist, because that event takes more effort to do and requires you to use stamina, whereas this Pandora Arsenal one is so simple. It really ends up being like a daily login event. And that leads me to the next event we have going on. And this one's called Picnic Party. And this event is actually a daily login event. And this event has a lot of great rewards. You'll be getting an additional 10 summons by just logging in. So by day 13, you would have collected 10 summons. And there's other special rewards as well. You'll be getting a special skin for Maitha, which is really cute. And there's also a special frame as well. So this is a really nice login event. I love these types of events because they're just so simple to do. You just log in, collect the rewards, and that's it. You can't ask for an easier event. This is a really low effort, high reward type of event. So between the Picnic Party event and the Pandora Arsenal event, you can get 20 summons really easily by basically just logging in. Both of those events are very minimal effort, so it's definitely worth logging in every day and making sure you complete these. They also have a special event going on right now called Fate's Vow Echoes Now, and this serves as sort of a rebate for conducting summons. So you'll get reimbursed some rewards for summoning a certain number of times. And this goes all the way up until 250 summons. So if you go all the way to 250 summons, the amount of Luxite you're getting back is roughly 36 summons. I think this rebate Luxite is nice, especially if you're planning on summoning anyway. If you're not planning on summoning, I would not summon to try to get this Luxite. This Luxite's not going to compensate you for the amount of summons that you're using. So these Luxite are really just here if you want to summon for the character or the equipment that's there. I believe any type of summon counts towards this, including the double character banners. So this is a nice event to run to compensate people a little bit for the summons that they're doing. Think of it this way, if you did 180 summons and had to go all the way to the hard pity, the amount of Luxite you get back from this event would give you 20 summons back. Basically, this rebate makes it so the pity was basically 160 instead of 180. So it saved you 20 summons that you could put towards another character. I think this event is great if you're summoning anyway, because it's compensating you a little bit. But I wouldn't purposefully summon to get these Luxite because you're not getting compensated enough. So you still need to be careful about how you're using your summons. I hope they continue to do these types of events because I think it's a really great idea. Considering the number of banners that are run at the same time and the fact that we have a new character every 2 weeks. So this rebate style event is really great because it eases the burden on players and it lets us summon for more characters as well. With that said, I am going to summon for Tristan. I don't know if I'm going to go all the way to 180. I may just try to get to the 100 pity and then stop and see what happens. And hopefully I'm able to pick her up. So let's just see what happens. I can't even begin to tell you how nervous I am to do this. Because now I'm getting dangerously close to the characters that I really want to summon for. Oh my god. So we're starting with a legendary. Come on. Oh my god, it's the first one? Please, let me be lucky for once. I can't believe it. I can't believe it! Finally, I've won. I finally won. With all of the bad luck I've had in this game, I deserved at least one win. I can't even tell you how happy I am right now. Because there's characters coming up I really want, and the amount of summons I have stockpiled has been dwindling. I definitely have concerns about summoning for characters because my luck is usually really bad. So I try to be prepared to go all the way to pity for the characters that I'm trying to get. I'm really happy right now. I really needed this to happen. Now I could just save the summons for the next character that I want. I'm really happy with this outcome. Honestly, I was feeling really lucky and I figured the gates are open. Why not just summon for her equipment? And I couldn't believe it. It happened again. I just got it in 10 summons. I probably used up all of my luck for this year with this one. I'm really happy that I was able to get a good outcome this time though, because my summon luck has been really terrible, and it feels really bad to have that happen repeatedly. So I'm really happy about getting lucky this time around. For those of you who haven't summoned yet, good luck. I hope you get exactly what you're looking for. And if you summoned already, I hope you got lucky too. There's just so many characters coming up that we're all looking forward to. So I want to wish you all the best of luck on your summons. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.